Hi everyone, I wanted to let you know about an amazing book. It's called Unleashing the Goddess Within, and it's a book about how to attract men. It's by Laura Daniels, and I have to tell you, this is the most amazing book I have ever read. I was always kind of delving into different books on how to attract men and what they're looking for and what they want. I mean, come on ladies, I'm sure we all want to know. And the funny thing is, a lot of books don't have a lot of good information, and if you ask your friends or people that are similar to you, they might not know that much information as well. So I guess the thing to wonder is, how do you find out what men are looking for? How do you find out how to unleash your inner goddess? So I found this book, and I am so happy to report that it actually has amazing advice. It actually has real advice that you can use in your everyday life. It's not hard to read. There isn't any confusing subject matters. It's just a straightforward Kindle book where you can just read it and you can practice it in your day-to-day life. And I have to tell you ladies that it has made a huge difference. Now, you know, I've always kind of just wondered, like I said, about men and how to communicate with men. And the thing about this book is it tells you in a straightforward manner how to communicate with men, what not to say, what to say, and just simple things, simple personality traits, simple ways to act. It teaches you how not to be manipulative. And so it's really good in how to communicate with men, how to make guys just fall in love with you. It's really good because it actually teaches you how to get men if you're looking to date. It also teaches you if you're looking to marry your boyfriend or you want to speed the process along. It teaches you how to communicate that to him. And it also teaches you if you're in a long marriage or a longer relationship, it teaches you how to kind of spark it up and make it exciting again and kind of like bring the love and romance back. So this book is all encompassing. It kind of teaches you how to become the true woman, how to become the feminine woman. And it's really good because, you know, it doesn't really tell you things that could hinder you in the future. It's not, you know, some general advice. It's just real good advice. And Laura Daniels actually took advice from real men, not women, to find out what men want. And I'm sure all of us ladies want to know what men really want. So this book will teach you what men want. I mean, it's of course on the outside, but a lot is on the inside. A lot is how you treat your man or your potential man. A lot is how you communicate, how much honesty. You know, this book talks about men love honest women, but there's no need to be critical. There's no need to be judgmental. And this book kind of shows you that certain traps women can fall into certain times because of, you know, just our natural ways of being. You know, we see things differently than maybe men see things. And this book kind of shows us how certain things can actually be detrimental. We thought we might have been helpful. Well, actually, some of the men, they don't even want to know. They don't want to be criticized. They don't want to be judged. They don't want to be controlled. We thought we were just helping, but in reality, all we need to do is sit back and be sweet, be nice, and that actually is more effective. I've actually tried it out, and it's true. It is more effective. It works better, and you know, the respect factor, you know, climbs, and it's just, it makes a huge bit of difference. So this book showed me all that and more. It showed me how to unleash my inner goddess and how to attract men even more. You know, I'm, you know, always dating and, you know, going out with men, but I needed to refine the way I communicate with men, and this book showed me that. So definitely check it out, Unleashing the Goddess Within by Laura Daniels, How to Attract Men, and you can get this Kindle book on Amazon, and you can also click on the link below and you can find the book through this link as well. So definitely check it out. I highly recommend it. It's an amazing, amazing book. You will get wonderful advice, real advice, and easy to read, and you'll keep it for ages because it's just amazing.